In this video, I want to talk about what life map have you been given to follow in order to have a great life, a great retirement. I've been seeing a lot of comments on one of my videos where people seem to think there's something wrong with you if you retire with no savings. Yet, they have no idea what you have to go through in life using your life map from the time you are born until the time you do retire. There's so many things that can change the way you go. You know, you can start off, everything's fine. You hit that bump in the road, and then what happens? Everything changes. So what you have to do, of course, is try to prepare, but everybody is not able to prepare for those things because either they're not equipped to realize that change can happen, or they're not equipped to understand that going in a great path, you never know what's going to change that path. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to give you guys just a quick little life map scenario. Check this out. Okay, we're going to look at the life map. So once we're born, that's where we start at. Some of us are born with a silver spoon. So with that silver spoon, we get to live off of our parents' money. So we may get a job, we may get a house, we may get married, we may have children. Or we'll just travel, vacation, and we'll retire at 55 with about $3 million or more dollars, right? In another situation, we may get born, finish high school, go to college, get our degree, get us a job, house, get married, have children. Looks like a bump in the road. Looks like we lost our job. No, now we got divorced. Oh no, child support is killing us. We're working so hard now we've got an injury. So we're out of work. We've lost our house. Well, the person lost their house. Now they're applying for state aid. They look at retirement. They retire at 65 with no savings. So what is their retirement looking like? That's so sad. But in this map, there are many scenarios that happen to people. So one map is not the one map for everyone. It's ever changing. There are situations in life for everybody. You never know what you're going to get. And even with the silver spoon, you never know. Your parents may go broke. And then you really have to figure it out. You have to figure out how you're going to get a job and all of the things that you've just always been given. Whereas the person who did all this, went to college and all that, what they thought was the right thing, and then look where they end up. No savings in retirement. So let's not judge people because we never know what life map they had to follow. So now you see, there are so many different maps that we have been given as children or as young adults on how to live life, how to prepare for retirement, which is the final thing that we'll probably do in our lives once we get over 60, 65. We start preparing or we start living in retirement. And that's something sometimes you're just never prepared for. You never know what life is going to give you. You never know what map you're going to have to follow. There's bumps in the road. there's circumstances that change. It might be construction one way that you want to go and you can't get past that construction. So you're just stuck in this construction that makes you realize, wow, I didn't prepare. I didn't plan. And I was saving, but because I had those bumps in the road, my savings is gone. I had emergencies, you know. I had to purchase things that cost a lot of money, and my savings got ate up. Then, I lost my job. It's just so many scenarios that can happen to change your easygoing directions for great retirement. So some people seem to be very judgmental about people who don't have savings for retirement, not knowing anybody's circumstances, not knowing anybody's life map. You never know what someone is given at birth. You may grow up in a one-parent home and you watching your mom struggle or your dad struggle, and that life map is not perfect. It changes. And it can change right in the middle of the great directions that were given to you. You just never know what you're going to run into. But the fact is, no matter what life map you are given, try to be happy. Try to live life as fulfilling as you can. Try to live life not haphazardly, not preparing, not planning. But a lot of times that's just not on your life map. You don't see the word plan. You don't see the word prepare when you're going through following the directions that you thought you were supposed to follow. And then you don't see the savings because you're just not making the kind of money where you can save like you want. And then, like I say, there are things that come up where all your savings are just drained. You have an injury, you have a health scare, you have something happen where all your money is going to pay medical bills. All your money is going towards trying to hold on to your house, your car. You can't work, and you're doing everything possible to maintain your livelihood. But people don't see that. All they see is they retired and they don't have any savings. Wow. But then you look at that person, and sometimes those are some of the happiest people because they know they messed up. But what can you do about it? You're going to beat yourself in the head? You're going to look at people and say, I messed up. No, you're going to keep living. You're going to keep loving. And you're just going to keep doing the best you can with what you have on your life map. Now, you may not be used to a budget. You're going to have to get used to a budget. I know it's fun to just spend every penny that you get and just hope that your 401k or your Roth IRA or your pension supports you. But sometimes you have to hunker down and just start budgeting and being very frugal with what you are purchasing. To have a savings is just a security blanket for things that may happen that you need that extra money from where you can't get it just working every day. And you don't want to regret your life. You want to know that you enjoyed your life the best that you could. And, we all get a different life map. We all start off in life on a different path. Now, whatever directions we get, we try and follow them. But sometimes that doesn't work. So then what do? We continue on and we do the best that we can. And everybody's not going to be rich. Everybody's not going to be secure with their finances. Everyone can't travel. Everyone can't eat out every day. So sometimes you just have to buckle down and continue on your life map the best you can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and get an understanding that everybody has to choose a path or direction on which way they're going in life. And sometimes it's not the best path. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Don't give up. You will make it there in time.